Hi there. So it's Friday, October 20th. Let's do Proverbs 20 for October 20th. Jump over there and get right into it. Wine is a mocker and beer a brawler. Whoever is led astray by them is not wise. You think that would be common sense, but it's really not. A king's wrath strikes terror like the roar of a lion. Those who anger him forfeit their lives. It is to one's honor to avoid strife, but every fool is quick to quarrel, right? What's the theme of Proverbs? Keep your mouth shut. Sluggards do not plow in season, so at harvest time they look but find nothing, right? The purposes of a person's heart are deep waters, but one who has insight draws them out. Many claim to have unfailing love, but a faithful person who can find? Right? The righteously blameless lies, blessed are their children after them. That's a good, simple truth, huh? When a king sits on his throne to judge, he winnows out all evil with his eyes. Who could say, I have kept my heart pure, I am clean and without sin? Nobody. Jesus. Differing weights and different measures, the Lord detests them both. Right? Weights and measures. Even small children are known by their actions. So is their conduct really pure and upright? Yes. I used to think children were innocent, and then somebody asked me, a pastor who said children are not innocent. I'm like, how can you say that? And he said, when you were a very young child, who taught you how to lie? Nobody. And you do that very young in life, when you do something wrong, and I didn't do it. You're a little kid. Nobody taught you to do that. Ears that hear and eyes that see, the Lord has made them both. Do not love sleep or you will grow poor. Stay awake and you will have good food to spare. It's no good, says the buyer. Then he goes off and boasts about his purchase. Right? People like that. I like to take advantage of people. Gold there is, and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. Right. The garment of one who puts up security for a stranger, hold it in pledge if it is done for an outsider. Right. Don't cosign. Food gained by fraud tastes sweet, but one ends up with a mouth full of gravel. Right. Plans are established by seeking advice. So if you wage war, obtain guidance. Somebody's not doing that now, huh? A gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid anyone who talks too much. I like that one. If someone curses their father or mother, their lamp will be snuffed out in pitch darkness. An inheritance claimed too soon will not be blessed at the end. Remember the story of the prodigal son? Don't say, I'll pay you back for this wrong. Wait for the Lord, and he will avenge you. Don't get even, because it's never even. The Lord detests differing weights, and dishonest scales do not please him. That's the second time that's been in here. Used to be that everything was bought by weight, and the vendors would cheat on their weights, so they could sell somebody less when they think they were getting more. And it's cheating. It got really bad for a while there. And they're still doing it. I mean, they still have, a box of cereals the same size as it's always been, but instead of a pound, now you get 13 ounces. That's differing weights. and making people think, and they charge more for it. A person's steps are directed by the Lord. How then can anyone understand their own way? Right. It's a trap to dedicate something rashly and only later to consider one's vows. Yeah. I thought of a story for that, but I'm not going to tell it. A wise king winnows out the wicked. He drives the threshing wheel over them. Wow. The human spirit is the lamp of the Lord that sheds light on one's inmost being. Let's see what they say about that. Human spirit or a person's words. Okay. Other one says a person's words are a lamp of the Lord that sheds light on one's inmost being. Right. Love and faithfulness keep a king safe. Through love, his throne is made secure. Right. The glory of young men is their strength. Gray hair is the splendor of the old. Getting there quick myself. Blows and wounds scrub away evil, and beatings purge the inmost being. Wow. That's a strange one, huh? Blows and wounds scrub away evil. That's weird. Well, that's Proverbs 20. Let's see what we highlighted. Not a whole lot today. I like one. Wine is a mocker and beer is a brawler. Whoever is led astray by them is not wise. Better abstain away from that stuff, you know. Verse 3. It is to one's honor to avoid strife, but every fool is quick to quarrel. All right. Avoid strife. That's me. Most people just want to live peacefully and be left alone. Verse 7. The righteous lead blameless lives. Blessed are their children after them. Verse 11. Even small children are known by their actions. So is their conduct really pure and upright? Right. Verse 14, it's no good, says the buyer. Then he goes off and boasts about his purchase. A lot of people like that. Verse 19, a gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid anyone who talks too much. We all know people like that, Don't tell them your business, or everybody's going to know your business. Verse 21, an inheritance claimed too soon will not be blessed at the end. Right? Verse 23, the Lord detests differing weights, and dishonest scales do not please him. That was in here twice. I'm going to do this in 2, verse 25. Let's make it blue. It's a trap to dedicate something rashly and only later consider one's vows. Right. And verse 30, blows and wounds scrub away evil, and beatings purge the inmost being. Strange. I have to do some research on that one. So, that's Proverbs 20. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Pray for the world. We're getting pretty close. The signs are all there. So, get Jesus in here. If you haven't, get him in there quick. Read the Bible. Study. Pray. Makes you wise. See you tomorrow.